Hey fam. Um, I came on here because I like to put my little 2 cent in on a situations because I like to talk current events, situation and experiences. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but let me tell you something. And I want to talk about this Sonya Massey's incident. You know, I went to YouTube because that's where you get the graphic. And I don't know. It's just like I was watching a horror flick, you know. It's I couldn't even watch it. Okay, I was like my hands was over my eyes, or I was like this right here. I was squinching because I knew that I was prepared to see something that I didn't want to see. And my heart started just palpitating. Like we was watching a horror flick in the movies. And I was like this right here. But But what I saw, and I don't think nobody's actually talking about, maybe because I work in the hospital, but I saw a hospital bracelet on this woman's hand. If you go back and look at the video, you will see, I think it's on her right arm, you will see a hospital band. I saw the hospital band and I saw a very frail woman. And she looked to have had some type of, maybe a little bit, because I work in psychiatric. So she looks like she was just a little bit, have like maybe some mental concerns. But that doesn't give anybody a reason to go to a person's house who they call to help and to meet the enemy, basically. There were so many red flags and I think that's the way things were supposed to go. You can't tell me that was just the way that things were supposed to go, because I saw 3 opportunities where those police officers should have left. One, they should have left when the police officer says, is anything else? And she says she was fine. She should have went in the house and closed the door. I don't blame anything on her, but I'm just talking about the situation. There were several times where the police officer kind of turned, but then something led them to go back. I saw 3 different times. Then on top of that, they sat there because, police officers can call it off. They can say, you know what, our job is done here. We're going to go ahead and go. But it's just like, it was like the situation it escalated. Okay. Then the police officer said, you want to go check on your water. He prompted her to go to the kitchen. Okay. He prompted her to go to the kitchen, but I'm sure him being an officer, he should have saw that there was some mental challenges, that she was not, a threat. She was not, they should have seen that. Okay. Cause they looked like they was very smart, very educated, and very witty. So they should know the people that they come in contact, as everybody is not together, wrapped tight. And she looked like she was a fearful lady. I saw where she says, I love you guys. She was letting them know that I am not a threat. I need help, and I thank you guys for coming out here and helping me and coming to see about me. But they should have saw this lady with an ID band on her arm, and they asked her and it says, are you all right? And she said, I just took my medication. So that kind of led me to believe that there was some type of maybe some medication that she needed. Okay. So then when she jokingly saying, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, and he's like, you better not, I'll shoot you in the head. She was scared after that, and she dropped to the floor. He shot her. You know what? And I just says, God have mercy. I'm just speechless. I didn't know what to say. I don't know what to say, because this lady was in fear before the cops got there, and she wanted somebody to come out because she thought there was a prowler around her house. And she met the enemy. They was the one that was preying upon her. I just saw the devil myself. I really did. And it's getting to the point, I want to make this statement. It's getting to the point where people are not going to call the law enforcement as a woman. Because right now, if there's something that happens along, I'd rather call the fire department. Can you send the fire department? Because when they send the fire department, they're going to at least send at least 4 to 6 people going to be on that truck. Call the fire department. You know, I remember back in Atlanta, I don't know if you guys remember Lisa Left-Eye Lopez, God rest her soul, and when she was with Andre Rison, and she called the police for domestic dispute. She asked them, she says, can you send a black police officer? I feel like Lisa right now. I feel like that's something that I would do. If I had to call for help, can you please send a black police officer? That's where I'm at right now. I love everybody. I'm not prejudiced, but it's just coming to the point to where it's like the black police officer is in high demand. Can you send a black police officer? Can you send a fireman? That's where I'm at right now. Because the police is supposed to be to protect and to serve. They did everything but protect and serve that woman. They didn't give her no justice at all. Matter of fact, they violated her as a human being. They took her out of this world before her time. And I don't know anything about where her time was up. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm just saying, they shortened this woman's life. And she was innocent. I want you guys to go back. And I want you guys to look at that video. She had a hospital ID band on. I see them all day, every day. And she looked very frail. She looked harmless. And she didn't look like... And, you know, they prompt her to go into the kitchen to see about her boiling water, which was a small pot. She did everything, and she was scared. She was nervous. She didn't want to get off the phone with the person that she was talking to. She was like, hold on. Can you hold on? And she kept looking back at the guy. Can you hold on? She saw the devil. That was a woman that was terrorized, and she felt energy, because we're all energy. She felt his energy, and she was like, can you hold on? Can you hold on? And she was looking at him. She sensed something. And I'm like, at this point, people are going to stop calling the police officer. They're going to stop calling. They're going to take matters in their own hands. They're just not. And like me, I'd rather call, can you send the fire department? Can you send a black police officer? Black police officer is going to be in high demand. That's all I got to say. High demand. Let's share one another's thoughts. Y'all have a blessed night.